Hey YouTube, this is NJ4Welder5, and I've got 5 of these, I guess, Chinese welders. A lot of times you're seeing a lot of things on the Facebook groups where people are asking if these work or if they don't work, and I figured since I found them here locally in America, I'd go ahead and purchase a couple and see if they work. This one was kind of a pain in the butt, but it turned out alright, so hopefully it works good. If it works good, I plan on giving it away at the end of the video. So before we get into how I put this together, I guess we'll do a quick word from the sponsor. I would like to thank JLPCB for sponsoring and making this video possible. JLCPCB is one of the largest prototype manufacturers in China, with over 10,000 PCB prototypes ordered and produced daily. Their warehouse has an overall location size of 4,000 square meters, where they do 1, 2, and 3 layer or even multi-layer PCB prototypes. Upload your Gerber file with prices starting at $2 for standard PCBs. Make sure to visit JLCPCB's homepage, jlcpcb.com/, or use the link in my description. Click the Quote Now button, add Gerber file, or if you're using the easiest PCB designer site, Easy EDA, click the Generate Fabrication file, where it will show you your Gerber file and ordering information. Click the Order at JLC PCB, where it will download your Gerber file automatically. Click your free color silkscreen, green, red, yellow, blue, white, or black, and then click Save to Cart. Click the Checkout Securely button, where it will ask you your shipping address, shipping method, submit order, and payment. It's that easy to get your quality $2 PCBs at JLC PCB in as little as 3 days. Thanks again, JLC PCB, for sponsoring this video. Alright, YouTube, as you've seen, it's kind of a pain in the butt to get put together. So I put it together and I plugged it in. I don't really like these black XT90 connectors. They're kind of tight, so I don't know if maybe I heated it up too much or anything like that, but as long as I put the bottom in first, it slides right in there. Okay, so as you can see, the first light came on. I couldn't find nothing on the net, no instructions or anything like that to explain what this really does. I just went off of the video that all of them like have you go ahead and click and see how the guy put it together. He put together a different version of this. I don't know if this is version 1 or version 2, but it had bigger LEDs on there, and it had a different track for the positive side. Based on that video, what I got out of it is these are just timers with a switch. There's no control over how much voltage is how much amperage is coming out of these. It just kind of times it. The first light apparently would be the lowest setting. Second would be another, higher up. Third would be even higher up, and fourth would be, full current. The guy that put this together, I seen him do 0.2 nickel strip, and it did it beautifully. And he did it on the third setting, and it looked like the first time he was using it, it might have been just testing it out, but he was using a UPS battery. But later on, swapped over to one of those LiFePo 4 big old blue batteries. I don't know if this is actually the good battery for it, but I know that I use this with my Malatrix welder, so I'm gonna go ahead and test it out and see what happens. Also, this one came with these. It just looks like copper, solid copper wire. It was actually one long piece. Talking to the distributor that I bought it from, he tried telling me that that's what you need to spot weld because of resistance. Whatever. I actually had a set of these available that I had from, and it was like my spare, and I decided just to throw it on there anyway. Only thing I messed up on is it should still work good. I got this one all the way over to the side, and this one right here, it kind of twisted on me, but it looks like it should still be fine. The other thing I messed up on was I was having issues getting the 8 gauge into the XT90. So if this works and I give this away, I'll just include these little 40 amp lugs that came with it, and you can decide whenever you get it what you want to do with it. So let's do a little bit of testing. I've got one of those A123 cells. I kind of filed off any nubs on the top. This is 1.5 nickel strip, and it's solid. It's pure nickel. Anyways, let's see. Oop. All right, so what I'm finding out is I think this battery is a little bit too powerful for this. With the K-Weld, I believe they were saying they were getting around 1500 amps from this. So this may be too powerful for this. So I'm gonna have to see if I can get together another battery, and what I'll do is do a little bit more testing. But right now this battery is blowing holes through this, so I'm assuming this is way too powerful for this.
I'm not an artist per se. Okay, Elliot, there's something that I think I really have to say. Elliot, that's amazing.
Compared to you, it's nothing. Compared to your smile and the blush of your cheek and the sound of your voice as it floats on the evening breeze. Compared to you, that sunset's just... When is that darn thing gonna set?
Maybe we should go.
No, wait. There's so much that I want to say to you, but I can't find the words. I have an idea. I would like to improvise a sonnet about your hair. How wonderful my fair one's face. Excuse me, fellas. Might I ask you to take the horseplay down to another part of the beach? No?
Babe, is my flashlight in there?
You know, rather than get confrontational, why don't we all just sit down together, have some
Fuck
salad
me.
with dolphin steak tuna, and see if we can't start a dialogue.
So hard to get in and
You
out
know,
of
I
here.
had a feeling that you were gonna...
Yeah, that's not up here.
Okay, guys, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to respect the moment that my woman friend and I are sharing, because it's a special celebration of love and caring and unique spiritual and emotional understanding. You want to get a beer?
Sure.
Allison, excuse me, but I thought that this was our time together.
It's just a beer. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Actually, my place is like 40 minutes from here.
That's fine. Which way's your car?
It's a van.
Great.
Allison, I respect your uniqueness and your individuality.
Yeah.
And you're your own person. And if you want to go with our new friends here to get a drink, I won't stand in your way.
Hey, thanks, Elle. I didn't know you'd understand.
No, wait! No, don't go! Why can't I have this kind of rejection? Why don't you want to stay here with me?
You want to know why, Elliot? Because you're just too sensitive. I'm about to go out of my mind here. It's been wonderful, and God knows I love you, but enough is enough. I just want to be with a man who'll ignore me and take...
Alright, so as you can see, I came back to it just to test again. I went back to the video to watch what the other guy was doing. And what I noticed that he was doing is he took a piece of sandpaper and he kind of filed the edges of the ends so that it kind of like I guess reacted to the way that you hold this, because you're going to be holding it like this. So what he did is he took the ends and he used sandpaper and he followed it at kind of an angle. So what that did is that actually made sure that both of my leads were touching exactly the same way. And because of this, I got tab welds. The blow through was because there's a little hole in the middle and I should have tried not to get to it. But anyways, it welded, and I'm sure that it can weld the higher you go. I thought it was the battery. I thought the battery was too powerful, but apparently it's not. So again, we'll be giving this away after all 5 videos, based on first pick or whatever. So we'll figure it out when we get to that. So if you have any questions, please like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to get a chance to win this. You have to like, subscribe, and share. And if you're already subscribed, then you just have to like, share, and comment. And I will check you guys out in this video.